Hello, this is Broyer here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings II, Kingdom of Brittany. We are just kind of trekking through some time. Speed 4, running pretty quickly right now. Kind of working our way through Ireland at the moment, getting some claims and taking out some of these smaller areas, so we can continue to grow and get a bigger build a bigger military, I should say. My wife is pregnant again. Wow. My unfaithful wife. Hopefully it is mine. You know what? I'm going to continue to trust her. She's got a decent opinion of me. Although my opinion of her is pretty low. But you know what? Let's just keep trusting her for now. She has learned the error of her ways and come back to me. I hope. Maybe. I can create assign the designated regent. So let's see. Regent at the top. My kinsman is actually pretty well-rounded. Yeah, let's do that. He likes me alright too. I think I like that. Castle walls have been built. Nice. That would be over here, correct? Yes. So what can you build now? Castle town. It's going to take most of my gold, but it's going to give me some gold back, which I am okay with. I'm up to 7.69 ducats per month. Nice. And that 2 is going to help a lot as well. People are calling in favors. Massive recruitment. So what does that look like? The recruitment here. Levy reinforcements plus 50%. Up to 2675 on the troops. Not bad, not bad. Getting there. Need this claim over here. A son was born. Very nice. Is that reed? Probably say reed. Maybe ride. I don't know. Let's see. I have one son named Hanfroy, who is my commander and my advisor. And this would be Reed Mob. Do I want to name you after somebody? Didn't I name somebody after Maurice, my father? Or my grandfather or something? Oh, I am Maurice the second. Yeah, name him after me. Do I want to do that? No, you know what? I'll leapfrog. I'll wait till my son has a son. Which is exactly what I did. So I named him Maurice. So he's named after his grandfather. Alright, perfect. Well, then you can be named after your grandfather. Why not? Or do I want to just name him after somebody random? Let's do random. Oh, which was his grandfather. Perfect. A son was born to my son. Alright. Gergeist. Gergeist, that's an interesting name. And we'll keep that name for now. And that's his second son. Let it be something new. That sounds alright. Council position open. My steward. Who was... I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do this guy. And then... Administer realm. Domain improved. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I don't need to do taxes or anything right now. The peasants in Ormond spent a long time on the road in order to meet with the priest. Or so my court chaplain claims. He suggests that it would be in your interest to construct local shrines. And that way the peasants would not have to travel far in order to worship. It's not very much gold. It does increase prosperity and piety and everything else. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Mayor Trevor approaches you and presents you a request to buy a small plot of my land. Does reduce the castle tax in Leinster. But I think as I mathematically worked it out the other time, it is technically ends up being more gold, I think. Let's go with that for now. Can hold a grand tournament. Do I want to do that? Costs 200 gold. Let's wait for a bit. If I get up to 400 gold, like if it's only going to take like half my gold, I might do that. But I don't want to take all of my gold. By calling in a favor, the princess, my niece, has started a vote on the title revocation committee law. Which is currently probably me, right? Where am I looking for? I'm looking there. Title revocation is currently under rulers. Okay, so I guess I have to vote for her. I'm guessing that will pass in favor of revoking titles only going to the council. Well, I will have to get that back at some point. And really, the only way I can do that, probably the best way I can do that, is do the abolishment. Which actually, in order to abolish, I have to get all the other ones back in favor of the ruler. Interesting. So I'd have to call in favors and things like that. Finally, the sword has been completed. Master Hanfroy has brought me a sturdy box which contains the weapons. My hands are shaking slightly as I open its heavy lid. Adds a long sword to the treasury of King Maurice II. Alright, so that is something in the treasury. So let's go look at that. Ah, that's cool. So does this get passed down to my son or anything? Some artifacts have conditions that must be fulfilled before granting its holder its effect. Activation condition is that it's an adult. I can equip it. Some artifacts need to be equipped in order to provide their benefit. Not equipped. Original owner. Yeah, I bet this gets passed down. Man, I might have should have just done the more expensive one then if I realized that. Was not for sure that it would be a an artifact like this, because this is all new, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's equip it. Why not? So now I have a sword equipped, which I don't see it anywhere. Huh. Does it just need to be on pause? Up there it goes. Sword equipped from treasury. Very cool. That's kind of a cool feature. I like that a lot. Alright, my steward. What happened to my steward? Did you die? Died of gout. Ew. I just appointed you, I thought. I guess the difference between 9 and 10 is minimal, and you are a powerful guy, so sure, you can be my steward. Stay where you're at. Castle town has been built over here. I'm not there. Here. Castle Town 3 needs castle infrastructure at least 4. Man, 13.73. Although I am losing half of it because of the sold off to the burgers. But I'm gaining a lot from the trade routes, the stewardship, and the technology. So honestly, at the end of the day, I'm actually still getting some pretty decent amount of gold. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good amount of gold from that still. I do like the stables or something, but barracks I just need gold for. Jousting lists. Heavy cavalry attack. Do I have any heavy cavalry at all? I do not. But this would give me 15 heavy cavalry. Interesting. Well, let's go for a bit with getting the gold back up going. 7.17 still, even with selling off some of that land, so that's probably alright. As he is growing older, I can see that Mormark, my nephew, could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. He deserves greatness. Go get it. He can gain ambitious, but then become rivals. Be thorough, make others count on you. He gains diligent, but also gains stress personally. Diligent's pretty good. I guess let's do that. I think actually I was already stressed or something, wasn't I? I'm not sure. He's developing into an ambitious young man. I could teach him to be proud instead. He could never be like me anyways. He loses willful and gains ambitious. And ambitious is strong, but I really don't want him to be rivals or anything with me right now. So, let's see if he'll become proud. And I probably should stop shying away from ambitious, to be honest, but the crusade for Italy fails. Jesus, it seems, does not favor the Christian faithful. Okay. Alright, well. Castle Town has been built in this one over here. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at something. I don't remember. Probably not important if I can't remember. Let's check this Castle Town over here. Next Castle Town needs Castle Walls 2, which I cannot do until I get the improved keeps. Speaking of improved keeps, has it moved over here yet? Nope, 1.2, so I've got a ways to go there, and 1.4, so it's actually going to grow faster over here in Ormond. But Still a little ways to go. A group of craftsmen has come. They want an investment. Yeah, I mean, it's 50-50 success rate so far. Let's see if I can, you know, get another one. That'd be fine. Pirates have been marauding in increasing numbers all along the coast of Brittany recently. Worse, there's a rumor among the common folk that the pirates are being aided by Scottish agents. Really? Mr. King of Scotland? Seriously? Yeah, let's send him a letter. How much does he have? He's got 3.7. Ouch. And I have 3.1. Getting there. That doesn't count all of his allies and stuff, though. Must say, I do not approve the tone of your last letter. Accusing others to try and obscure your own failings and keeping your realm safe only leaves you looking like a miserly sodomite? Okay. I wish you a speedy recovery from your paranoia. I lose 50 prestige, but I answer soothingly. I can gain 50 prestige and answer accusingly. Am I ready to fight this guy? Probably not. The only pact I have is with my spouse, which doesn't help me in any way. This guy does not have any pacts at the moment, though, so... I mean, I can't really take him right this second, but might be something to look into. I do have a piety for some of the religious guys, but they may only have to go after the like infidels and things like that. They may not go after my own religion. So, you know what? Let's keep going. Let's just see what this goes. Probably a mistake, but let's see. You are quite right that I have erred in my ways. However, after pardoning my faults and considering what a thrifty king you are, I am now fully committed to seeing you prosper and to preserve our good relationship. I convey to you my sincere and humble apologies. Oh. Very well then. Why, thank you, King. King of Scotland. Am I still really under him? Am I not? I don't think I am. Is it because it was attached to my father or something? Yeah, does not appear to be under him anymore. Well, that is good. I will... Then fine. You know what? I don't need to go to Wortham anytime soon anyway. I'll get there eventually, though. What is this? Why is this one red? Is this one... Ah, Essex? Is this one over here? They moved... Wow, that's a long ways away from his main spot. Recently, I noticed the pitiful state of my son. This is my second son. I have just been informed that the cause of his aches and fatigue is the case of the flu. Let's call the physician. Come on, I want my claim. Let's go. I want to finish up this this duchy over here. Not sure what I will do with it specifically, but I'll figure something out. A sudden gurgling and a feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you're forced to make a dash for the privy. I have diarrhea. Ah, no good. I have dysentery? Really? No, I don't want to die. Well, maybe I do. No, I've got a lot of stewardship. Goodness. My son's pretty good, though, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Covered me in head-to-toe leeches. Eesh. Sounds gross. Overall, I feel awful. I have fever. Now I have abdominal pain. Child lacks educational focus. This is my daughter. Intrigue would be pretty good. Yeah, that's your intrigue. Again, I'm going to try and keep rounding out the children as best I can. Then once they become adults, I will focus on their strengths at that point. Somebody's trying to kill somebody. He has finished his education in stewardship. Midas touched. Nice. This is my nephew. Very cool. Seems to be envious of everything and everyone. He should learn temperance. Temperance, yeah. Should resist the temptation to intervene. He loses brooding and gains envious. Let's do the temperance one. So this is my nephew, which would be my brother's son, which would be this one. So he has cancer. That's no good. But he is temperate. I spend most of my hours on the privy where you frequently... Oh. Ugh. Loose bloody stool. That's just nasty and sad and gross and everything. My court physician has come to see me, offers treatment for my illness. Yeah, let's just keep doing what you know you're doing, because so far it's worked. Insisted that your humors were out of balance and that the best way to destroy them would be through bloodletting. Alright, you've already put leeches on me. I'm got blood in my stool, and now you want to bloodlet. Bled from armpits and temples. Really? This actually works as a successful treatment? Okay. Weird. Who am I to argue with the doctor? My dysentery has finally ended. Alright. Doctor knows what he's doing, I guess. Anything else I want to build right now? I still would like to build some of the other military things. I was especially invited to my friend's sermon, and it was a catastrophe. Man, my friends just keep having troubles with their sermons. Actually, I think that was my father. That was the last one. He seemed to like me anyway. Fair enough. Young Madwell, my daughter, loves keeping her things in order and patiently spends a lot of time on it. I should help guide her in the right direction. She becomes diligent, or she has a chance to at least, or she could lose fussy and become patient. I think I like her losing fussy and becoming patient. I'm over 400 gold now, so I could invest in something else. You know what? Let's do the tournament. Maybe I get some people to like me better. Gain some reputation with some guys. Get some prestige. Why not? Most of my vassals, actually my vassals like me quite a bit, but this will cap them out pretty good. The craftsman that I founded has returned. They were able to set up their business. It's now one of the most profitable enterprises in Ormond. Nice. Gain 100 gold, plus 10% city tax, and prosperity increases. Very cool. So that's a 66% success rate on doing those so far. It's time to let the tournament begin, and for the next 2 months, let all show their martial brilliance. My liege, the people of Nicopolis have progressed beyond our technical level. Nice. So I've gotten some growth in technology. Padarin fought his way to 3rd. This is my spy master. Darien of Cornwall got 2nd. Very good. And my courtier got the 1. So winner of the grand tournament. Tournament is over. Glorious event. Prosperity increased slightly, and opinion increased. Very cool. It's probably worth it, actually, with the prosperity increase and everything. Let's check. I want to see... Anything going here? I wasn't actually going to look here, but just kind of random. Haven't checked that button in a while. Don't remember what I was going to look at, but... Let's see. What could I build up now? Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, still the piracy. Okay, well that's no good. Yeah, let's just see if we can build something else. I just kind of, I want my money to be doing something for me. Jousting list and get some heavy cavalry going, which would be interesting. Stables give me a little bit more light cavalry. Barracks gives me a lot more heavy infantry and pikemen. I mean, some of these other ones would make me stronger, I think. I think heavy cavalry and light cavalry, stuff like that, would, you know, give me some variety and make me stronger as a military force overall. But I think it's important to get a quantity as well, so that my sub-vassals do not think that they're anywhere close to being stronger than me at any point. So this one right here would give me 65. The best I could do here is fort level, so that one's still nothing. This one down here, I can do the militia training ground, gets me 100. That one actually looks like it might be the best. That one gives me more levy size, which would be 10%, which actually be 5% more than it is now. So it should be about, I don't know, 13 more. So nothing huge. I can get 90 there. Looks like the 100 is the best I can do. So let's do the 100. Just pure, just military size, and that'll at least keep my vassals in check for a bit. It's actually fairly inexpensive compared to some of the other ones anyway. And then we'll do some of the stronger ones later. It's another one of the peasants spending time on the road, so let's spend some gold to get some piety and prosperity. I like it. Leinster prospers, so we're up to... I was just prospering one. Okay, that's fine. Gold coming in 7.72. My marshal has initiated recruitment, so that is good. More bonus there. Military's up to 2816. Getting there. Same thing, a group of craftsmen. I'm at a 66% success rate on that, so we'll go for that. What do I want you to focus on? Let's do struggle. Let's do pride. Marshal, yep, I saw that. Come on, I need this claim down here in Desmond. Finish this one off. Still my wife, 16.6% chance yearly. So that means in about, odds are every 6 years I could get a claim. My son has dysentery. Oh no, hopefully my physician is good at treating him as he is with me. Skillfully treated. Perhaps he's deserving of some praise. Ah, absolutely. Good job, sir. He's actually done a very good job as a doctor overall. It's with me and my son and other people. Shame that the prosperity here, that was like prosperity 3 before I took it over, went away, but it is still at prospering 1, which is pretty good actually. So that's pretty nice. I mean, I did, you know, sack it basically, sack the castle, whatever. So I guess it's not completely unreasonable that the prosperity would go away at that point. What's going on with my council? Why are you idle? My spy master is idle for some reason. So my niece, sure. I just want to see what this does. Let's sabotage that province too. Maybe it'll do something good. Smallpox is broken out over here. That's no good. Child likes focus. It's my daughter. That's no martial skill at all. Yeah, let's try and get some martial skill going for her. Just to, again, kind of keep her well-rounded. No particular reason. I don't know if that's a strategic good thing or not, but I don't know. Sounds good to me. You know, round them out well at the young when they're young, and then once you know what they're going to be, you know, whatever their focus ends up being, then focus on that strength at that point. I am going to go ahead and put another cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I do hope you can join me again next time as we continue with the Kingdom of Brittany. Thank you and goodbye.